So our first exercise of circuit 2 is a lat pull down, works your back. Got to make sure your seat is set so your feet can go on the floor, but the thigh pads will put pressure so that they counteract the pull of the machine. Wide grip. Feet are on the floor, lean back slightly, and pull to your chest. Slowly stand up with the weight, and you're ready for your fatigue set on the assisted dip. So the fatigue set is with the assisted dip. It's opposite of other machines in that you set more weight to give yourself more help. Okay? So if you're heavier, it's going to be easier. All right? You're going to climb up. Wide grip is harder. Narrow grip is easier. I don't care which you use. Step onto the weight. Accept the weight in your hands. And you're going to pull up. On your way off, step back, let the weight down, and you're done with the first exercise in circuit 2. The next exercise in circuit 2 is a recumbent squat. Works your quadricep muscles. You're going to adjust the excursion. So the higher the ramp, the less bend in the knee. You're going to assume the position with your feet and toes off the edge. Shoulders snug under the pads. Push up. I like to work single legs because of the differences side to side. I'm going to go into a little more than a quarter squat. I really push through the heel as I come up, gives me more work. Switch to the other foot. Picking a weight that 10 times is challenging. Okay, when you get off, bring the stack down, turn on your side like you're getting out of bed, slowly sit up, then you're ready for your fatigue set with the ball squats. The fatigue exercise for quads, you're going to use the ball squat. Pick a ball that's 65 centimeters or less, put it behind your bottom, walk your feet out, that way your feet don't end up behind your knees. You're going to roll down and the ball is going to fit nicely into your back to keep you in good form. You're going to hold 5 counts, come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back up. If you're in good form, the knees are directly over your feet.
So I'm like excited. It's what I want to be able to do.
So this is your fatigue set. You're going to go do as many as you can. But what I like to do on the last one is just hold it. So I'm just going to hold it for as long as I can.
Now you know I want to review this.
And that's going to make me ensure that I get to my fatigue.
It's exciting, but I wish I could stay good.
Now you're ready for your next exercise in circuit 2. For the third exercise in circuit 2, we're going to work calves. With this calf machine, you want to make sure you're on the lowest position possible towards the silver bar. You're going to get in, put the balls of your feet on the bar, push up, keep the knees straight, drop the heels, and back up onto the toes. So it's just working the calves. You want to make sure you go through a full range of motion. Now you're ready for your fatigue set on the seated calves. Seated calf for your fatigue set with calves. Make sure that the weight stack is snug across the thighs. Come up onto your toes, let that go. Go down into a full heel drop, then up onto the toes. You're gonna do as many of these as you can. I like to make sure people aren't bent over on this one. You stay nice and tall. I even have some people hold their hands up in the air so that they do not round those shoulders forward. When you finish that last one, you hold it up, slide that in, weights stack there, you re-rack your weights, and you're done and ready for your next exercise of circuit 2. So the abdominal exercise for circuit 2 is for your lower abdominals. We're going to do 3 different exercises, 1 for each time through. First time through that circuit, you're going to do the bicycles. Second time through, you're going to do the leg drops. And then you're going to go right to the fatigue set, which is the roll-up. You're going to do hands behind your head, both feet off the ground. You're going to bring that up and across, nice and slow. This is your bicycle. Keeping that back nice and flat. I don't care if the elbow touches the knee. I don't want any flapping of the arms. That torso turn is really important to me. Nice twist up top. Second pass through, we're going to go into a leg drop. Hands are going to be underneath your butt. Bring those knees up. You're going to drop the legs out and bring them back in. The key on this exercise is to not let your back arch. So you may have to go higher if your abdominals are weaker. If your head and neck is tired, you can keep it on the ground. Chin tuck, lift head up. It's going to work those neck muscles. Our fatigue exercise for the lower abdominals is the roll up. Arms are going to go overhead. Slowly lift the arm and head, 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach out. Slowly back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. If that exercise is challenging, you can go into a modified roll-up. Roll up your hands to your knees. Or you can use a strap around your legs to help assist the roll. Now we're ready for circuit 3.